Boy, y'all see the moon up there? Yeah, it's right above my head. I think that's the moon. But salute, salute, salute. What's happening? What's happening? What's happening? Let's see what they doing. Yeah, they just out there scratching. Scratching and being ratchet. The other one's in the house. What they doing? Oh, they're eating cucumbers. Yeah, I think one of them pregnant though. I've been saying that for the past month, but we'll see. Look like she might be getting ready to drop. I don't know yet. I don't know. But yeah. Yeah. Get that out of my head. Yeah, what's happening? Big salute to everybody. Big salute to my big brother, JT, the bigger figure, aka Fig Panamera, BKA Locks is home. Glocks is on. Yeah, man. Big blessings all around. Big blessings all around. Look at the cat. Can't keep their little asses out of there. Look at Bingo, he chilling. Bingo chilling. Look at the little white one. Look at her. Yeah, security team on point. They on point. Yeah, they watching everything. Make sure everything all right. But big salute to all supporters, the donors, the sponsors, my business partners. Big salute to y'all, man. Big salute to Nairobi, Kenya. Big salute to Burkina Faso. Big salute to all them other African countries that's welcoming us with their open arms, man, and helping us become humans again, human beings again. You know, I've been watching a lot of videos and they've been saying it's a lot of people talking about they glad they jumped on the ship, and then some African brothers saying they mad they missed the ship to go be slaves in America. Oh man, y'all gotta do some research. Y'all gotta do some research, and the research you do can't even put emphasis on a Atlantic slave trade. I'm gonna tell y'all that now. I wish while we doing these documentaries now, I wish I could have documented some of the elders in my family, let them tell you the stories of how they families got separated just 60, 70 years ago. Uncles got to leave South Carolina to go up north because one of the slave masters or sharecrop landowners, their sons like to drink and end up getting themselves killed, and a black man gets blamed for it. Man, it's so many getting hung by ropes, all kind of devices put. Man, look. They got our heads so messed up, man. Just look at how our brothers and sisters is praising our ancestors being slaves. And they don't even know the ancestors that were slaves and got the nerve to say, oh, my ancestors don't come from Africa. Man, y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves, man. Y'all ought to be ashamed of yourselves. But anyway, we ain't gonna tap on that. That's just some stuff I've been watching on YouTube. People been commenting and sharing, and that's the talk right now. You know what I'm saying about this slave trade, how America's supposed to be so great. Nah, man, nah, my African brothers and sisters. Me coming from America, I'm gonna speak for myself and everybody. We just used to being comfortable slaves. You know what I'm saying? Comfortable slaves. You know, that's why a lot of black Americans forget about Africa. Africa's not on their mind. For one, we don't learn too much about Africa. The only thing we learn is that it's not the place to be. That's what the white man teaches us. Or I ain't gonna say the white man, I'm gonna say the powers that be. Because you got black folks that teach the same thing. You know what I'm saying? So the mental of black America is so thrown off right now. You know, I'm still getting my mental correct. You know what I'm saying? So I'm in that boat too, but I'm in rehabilitation. Mercy Buku, Burkina Faso. Mercy Buku, my brothers and sisters in Burkina Faso and all over the African continent. Mercy Buku. Thank you very much. Thank you. I can't thank you enough. Big salute to the Bo Foundation. Big salute to Buku Ray. You know what I'm saying? For opening that door for Black America. For being a blessing to Big Bruh and Big Bruh passing the blessing on to me and to others. You know what I'm saying? So big salute, big salute. So yeah, we're gonna get into this book, y'all. Let's get back into this book where we left off. Where did we left off? We talking about the suns. The second class of suns are created before the first class of suns. And the third class of suns are created before the second class. And so on up to the seventh tier sun, which is the largest and the first to be created. But all the higher class suns remain as purely magnetic suns for a long time, even after the first class suns like ours have completely condensed and appear as orbs of light. Thus, the higher tier suns remain visible and are known to modern scientists only by their gravitational effect. As stated before, these effects are not gravitational unless gravitational is redefined as magnetic. Because of the large size of these suns compared to the first class suns like our sun, their magnetic attraction is much stronger, and because they remain as purely magnetic suns for a long time without any light substance to make them visible, they're quite an enigma to modern scientists. They can detect the gravitational pull, magnetic attraction that it exerts on all neighboring space objects, even on light itself. Yet they themselves remain invisible. For this reason, they are called black holes. They are called black holes because modern instruments cannot detect them, but can detect only their physical effects on surrounding bodies, including the effects they have on light. They exist in deep blackness because they have not yet formed an electrical and light substance. In addition, there's no ether around them for light to travel. So when light waves enter their region, the light appears to be swallowed into an abyss and disappears. It becomes invisible due to lack of ether. Light can only travel in ether or space. Without it, the movement of light is inhibited and the light waves eventually disintegrate and become one with the magnetic substance. Thus, these magnetic suns form a region around themselves of pure blackness, where only their magnetic presence exists. Therefore, they appear to the telescope as black holes. That is the first type of black hole. A second type is formed when a regular sun or group of suns have reached the end of their allotted time of existence as light orbs. They then evaporate, and their light ether and electrical substances revert back to magnetic substance. Such suns, when they become purely magnetic suns, usually join together with others in their vicinity and form a large invisible magnetic body, though not as large as the higher tier suns. They form a second type of black hole for the same reason. Those that do not join with others form a smaller black hole still. Other suns die differently, not by reverting to a higher substance, but by condensing further from light orbs and becoming gas orbs, somewhat like the planet Jupiter, but much larger. If they collapse further, they go from the gaseous stage and actually become giant solid planets. Because of their intense magnetic quality, they are not the type of planets suitable for habitation. When they're detected by modern instruments, they're called black or red or white dwarf suns, depending on their color. Ah, that's interesting. The first appearance of lights. The first appearance of light. Hold on, let me hit my let me hit my poison right quick. Y'all forgive me, y'all. I'm trying to get back off these cokes. But it's only been coke, juice, and water. I usually have like one, maybe two cokes a day. But that's just to, satisfy that sweet tooth, I would say. I don't know what to call it. But the first appearance of light. Back on the first Earth, many trillions of years before the other suns are formed, after about 1.5 trillion years since the beginning of the universe, the first sun has condensed through its first three stages of magnetism, electricity, and light. The sun is still invisible. The first Earth is still enveloped, enveloped, enveloped in the darkness of its own ether, which only extends a relatively short distance beyond the Earth's atmosphere, about 1 million miles. Soon after the sun's light condenses further and becomes ether, this ether extends to the boundaries of the solar system and beyond, and will soon meet up with the ethers of other star systems as they come into being and eventually cover all space. The appearance of the ether for the first time allows the movement of light across space. Light depends on the ether to travel and be seen, just like sound depends on air to travel and be heard. Modern scientists are oftentimes puzzled by the sudden appearance of a star in a region where their telescopes revealed no star before. Usually, they explain this by saying they did not have a strong enough telescope or due to careless observation or some such explanation. The real reason is that the star was there all the time, forming over 1 trillion years, but it had not yet condensed an etheric substance by which its light could be seen. The entire spectrum of light and color, from, from red to violet and infrared below red to ultraviolet above violet, requires ether to travel and cannot be detected otherwise. Yeah, this is a long one. When the ether condenses enough to provide movement of light, the light appears instantly, as if a star just appeared out of nowhere, when in fact it had been there all along, invisible. As soon as the ether of the first sun appears, the first earth is suddenly and instantly lit with physical light for the first time. This is heralded as the creation of the first moment of time for our universe. What y'all got going on back there, security team? Is y'all back there playing? Or did y'all catch something? Well, if they caught something, we finna see what they caught. Might be one of them baby bats. Yeah, it's these little bats be flying around. I say, there ain't no bats get that small. As soon as the light reaches the earth, magnetism and electricity form. Magnetism and electricity from the sun also reach it. These two substances also travel in the ether, the dark womb of space. The sun's magnetic interaction with the earth caused a differentiation of the earth's magnetic poles, which were previously undifferentiated. They now obtain opposite polarities. The sun's electrical substance also interacts with that of the earth and causes the first movement of electrical currents. This electrical movement is the first signal for the development of growth and movement on earth and initiates the development of new evolutionary type plants and animals from the perfect totems. The electrical and magnetic movements also cause the first circulation of currents, both of air and water. The waters of earth are separated for the first time, allowing clouds to form and rain and rivers to flow, which had been perfectly still before then. The electrical movement due to the appearance of the sun also causes many other kinds of movements, growth, and separations on earth. But perhaps the most significant is the movement of the earth about its own axis. As the electrical and magnetic interaction between the earth and the sun increases, it increases the currents that circulate between the earth's north and south magnetic poles. These currents cause the rotation of the earth about its axis. I'm trying to keep these mosquitoes off me. About its axis, exactly the same way that electromagnetic currents cause the rotation of an electric motor as they circulate between its opposite poles. Dang. As the earth rotates about its axis, day and night begin to alternate for the first time. The sun rises and sets as the earth alternately presents its opposite hemispheres, east and west, to the sun. This is the beginning of the first day. At the same time light falls upon the surface of the earth, light is the first substance that provides friction. Magnetism and electricity are frictionless substances. They do not cause friction to objects passing through them. They may provide opposition, but it's a clean, frictionless force. Therefore, they are perfectly non-coarse substances. Non-coarse, C-O-A-R-S-E, non-coarse substance. Light is the first coarse substance, but its coarseness is so fine that it cannot be detected by instruments. It can only be known by its effects as the light falls on the earth for the first time and as the earth begins to rotate about its axis, creating the first hour of daytime. The coarseness of the sunlight provides enough friction on the rotating surface of the earth for the earth to actually roll on this friction in the same way a wheel rolls on a road. For the sake of description, the sun's rays falling on the earth can be thought of as a coarse substance, as it covers the entire side of the earth exposed to it. Because the earth is spinning on its axis, the friction between the light and the surface of the earth provides traction. The traction is so minute that it takes thousands of years for its effects to show. The earth's surface grabs on this traction the same way a spinning wheel grabs the traction on the road and moves forward. In the same way, the earth rides on sunlight due to the friction it provides. This causes the Earth to move forward ever so slightly. The sun's magnetic attraction pulls Earth toward itself while the sunlight gently pushes it away. The two opposing forces cause a state of balance. The Earth slowly accelerates through space ever so gently. The acceleration is so gentle that it takes millions of years for the Earth to reach the equilibrium speed of 66,666 miles per hour. That is the speed at which Earth-like planets move through space as they orbit the sun, and is the same speed for our Earth as well. The first movement of the first Earth through space is the beginning of the first year, which is by far the longest. Thus, the day and the year begin simultaneously. The day is due to the rotation of the Earth about its axis caused by electrical and magnetic currents. The year is due to the Earth's movement through space around the sun, caused by the rotation of the Earth and the friction of sunlight, and thus time begins. The first Earth does not have season. It exists in an eternal spring where there is neither the cold of winter nor the heat of summer. Damn, that sounds perfect. This is because its axis is perfectly vertical and is not tipped over like that of our Earth and other planets. It's the only Earth in the universe like that because it's the only one formed before its sun. All other Earths and planets, including our Earth, are formed after their sun has been formed and come directly from their sun's substance. Ah. This is how our Earth was formed. From our sun's substance 78 trillion years ago, some billions of years after our sun was formed, soon after the first sun reaches this stage of its completion, other suns begin to form nearby, surrounding the first solar system. More suns form farther out as the trillions of years go by, until the entire set boundary of the universe is filled with stars. The planets accompanying the first Earth, as well as those of other stars, are formed in the following way. And we're gonna stop right there because yeah, this is a long one. We got 23. And it's getting darker than daggone mosquitoes. So I'm gonna get back. We're gonna tell you how the planets accompanying the first Earth, as well as those of other stars, are formed. We're gonna tell you how they formed tomorrow. Yeah, this is a long one. So that's page 171. Yeah, that's a long one. 171. And then we're gonna talk about reincarnation. Can y'all see that? Reincarnation. That's the next chapter. 171. Yep. Let me leave a bookmark right there. Oh, 172. 172. And 171. 172. Yeah, quick little read. Yeah, it's getting dark. And I gotta be on guard for these daggone mosquitoes. Yeah, be on guard for these mosquitoes. Cause I see them. I got an incense burner, but shit, look at them. Look at them eating. Look at them. Look at Bingo knocked out over there. He Knocked out. I guess the birds going on in the house, they sleep. Yeah, sun going on down. Well, sun done went down. Let's see where the moon at. Oh, there you go. There you go. I don't know if that's a bird or a bat. I don't know. They got some bats out here now. Yeah, got some bats. Oh, that's a bat. Yeah, that's a bat. Look like a bird. Yeah, that's a bat. Man. Yeah, these bats out here ain't no joke. Look, there go another one. Batman. Aye. So y'all stay tuned, stay tuned, stay tuned. Got some big things coming up, big things coming up. So y'all stay tuned. I know y'all seen the video. That was a quick little promo for everybody. But yeah, we got some big things in the works, big things in the progress. So y'all get y'all business ideas ready, cause we got some international business getting ready to take place, and y'all gonna have some options. I can't wait to see Big Bruh. Big Bruh knows they supposed to be coming through to do some shows. So y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned for the upcoming events. You know, it only gets better from here. It only gets better. A lot of work to do. A lot of work to be done. Shit, a lot of damn y'all work. Shit. I think I'm gonna plant some more stuff too. I got a little trick I wanna try. Cause these daggone weeds, boy. 2 days. 2 days, boy, them weeds. I be like, man, hold on. I just picked some weeds, man. After it rained, oh my God. Boy, these weeds is on a whole nother level. American weeds ain't got nothing on no African weeds. I'm gonna tell you that now. No sir, no sir. So big salute to everybody, man. The donors, the sponsors, supporters, business partners. Big salute to y'all, man. Loved ones, family, love y'all, man. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. We got more to come, more to come. So I'll be back tomorrow to check in. I'll go longer tomorrow. I was moving a little late today, but I'll go longer tomorrow with the book read, because it's starting to get, we're giving the breakdown of how the earth is formed and all that. Now it's getting ready to get deep. It's getting ready to get deep. So big salute, y'all. Big salute to the streets, man. Love y'all, man. Y'all stay dangerous. Stay dangerous. Stay safe. Stay paranoid. Prepare. And keep that mask on deck. Keep it on. If you don't got it on, just keep it on deck. Just keep it on deck like your pistol. So big salute to everybody, man. Love y'all, man.